raised serious concerns regarding the dust pollution affecting their daily lives. We will bring the full details of those and other stories when Newswatch returns. Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. We will start off the news by telling you that persons who were allotted land in the Hawk-style housing scheme are expected to be able to access their properties by November this year. This announcement comes from the Minister of Housing and Water, Colin Crowell. More details in this report. The first phase of development in the Hawk-style housing scheme is currently underway, facilitating residents access to their land. Minister of Housing and Water Colin Crowell inspected the ongoing work on Friday, October 24, 2025 to assess the progress. After the inspection, Minister Crowell informed reporters that work is progressing well towards completing the first phase.
An access bridge has to be completed. That will be completed within a month, and the infrastructure work in the Hawk-style area for first phase will be completed by the middle of November.
Minister Crowell noted that the construction is also in progress for an access bridge that will connect the scheme to Leslie Olden in Blackbush Polder.
So all those persons, 300 plus in Hawk-style, will be able to access their area by the end of November, because we have to do the surveying in terms of the ponds.
Minister Crowell emphasized that the government of Guyana is dedicated to reducing the backlog of applicants for house lots. Reporting for the LRTVS Newswatch, I am Leroy Vander Stoop. The Berbice Fire Department recently engaged youths in fire prevention efforts. Jamie Campbell reports.
The New Amsterdam Fire Station hosted a kids camp on Saturday, October 25, 2025, where several fire officers conducted interactive and educational sessions with the children about fire safety, including fire prevention, causes of fires, and what actions to take in the event of a fire. On Saturday, a similar event was held at Onverwacht. On Sunday, October 26, 2025, a similar event took place at the Rose Hall Town Fire Station. In an interview with reporters, Berbice Divisional Fire Officer Mr. Clive McDonald mentioned that over 200 children, ranging in age from 2 to 16 years old, attended the New Amsterdam Kids Camp on the day prior.
A kids camp is basically having the children assembled within a pretty small age and have them to understand the work of the fire service, and generally a firefighter and an EMT. We will be teaching them basic medical and fire prevention hints and tips. The objective of this all is to spread the message on fire prevention and safety within our society. By educating one kid at the age of 3 to 4 years old, that kid leave here and go home and spread the message with their parents, probably a sibling, another brother or sister. So immediately that you're targeting 4 persons there in spreading the message on fire prevention and safety.
The emergency medical technician crew also held a short lesson on how to treat open wounds and shared other important emergency response protocols. Following the informative sessions, the children enjoyed a coloring segment. Kids aged 8 and under received coloring books, while the older children worked on crossword activity booklets. Next came a fun gaming session where participants played games such as Dog and the Bone and Hot and Cold with the fire officers.
According to our statistics, it is showing that there were reductions. Within the New Amsterdam district alone, I can tell you that we've seen a reduction of fires, and by now we have the dry season. It's dawned upon us. We find it to some extent, most of those wildfires is due to the act of neglect.
Mr. McDonald stated that more educational activities are planned for the future as fire prevention is a continuous effort. At the end of the camp, certificates were presented to all the participants to recognize their successful completion of the program. Reporting for the LRTVS Newswatch, I am Jamie Campbell.
More news still ahead. You are watching the LRTVS Newswatch. Now for more news. A bicycle ride was recently held in Stanleytown in observance of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Jamie Campbell joins us with more details.
The Mayor's Complex, in partnership with Mr. Eli Hazel, organized the bicycle ride around New Amsterdam on October 25, 2025, to support individuals living with cancer. The event began at 39 Stanleytown, turned before Islington, and then went back through Stanleytown Bagdam Half before heading straight to Republic Road, turning into Fryhead Street to the main road, and then returning to the starting point. After the ride concluded, Mayor Wainwright McIntosh, who had participated in the ride, urged the citizens of New Amsterdam to get tested early and to undergo regular medical checkups, emphasizing that early detection often leads to early treatment and even a cure.
It is very important for us to incorporate exercise as part of our daily routine, championing the cause of a healthy lifestyle and lifestyle practices are very essential to our existence.
The mayor also acknowledged the challenges faced by individuals living with cancer and their families. He announced plans to make the bicycle ride an annual event to continue raising awareness about cancer.
As we speak right now, somebody somewhere out there in the world is drawing the last breath due to the illness of cancer. So it is a burning concern globally, and this ride, this initiative, we will endeavor to do this every year in support of families who would have lost loved ones due to cancer. I've lost a very good philanthropist during this year, Miss Marvel Garden, who would have succumbed to such an illness.
Mayor McIntosh dedicated the ride to his wife, Shoba McIntosh, who is battling cancer. Mistress McIntosh shared her heartfelt support for all the individuals living with breast cancer.
It's quite motivation for me, and I trust it's a motivation for all the persons out there who are watching this and who's battling. Persons who would have lost their loved ones, my love and support to you as well. For those persons who are in that shell, afraid to speak out or to seek help, you are not helping yourself. You are deteriorating without even trying. And I tell you this, the support given to me, especially by my family, it's tremendous. And I must say, every day that I wake, it's a blessing. I say I have a purpose here on earth, and many days don't be my right days, but I still push forward, because when I look at my two children, Shuwen and Shuwena, they are a testimony that, you know what, I have to fight, because at the end of it, my strength is renewed from them and from God and from the support given by everyone. And I must say to persons who are hearing me this morning, come out and seek help. Help is there. We just need to speak out. Go check yourself, women. Ensure all is well. I wasn't a breast cancer survivor, but a cervical cancer. And I must say to people out here, it's not only persons living with cancer. Cancer affects their loved ones, because it's something painful to watch your loved ones deteriorate and cry out for pain, and there's nothing. So I must say thank you very much.
Reporting for the LRTVS Newswatch, I am Jamie Campbell.
Residents of Reliance Abundant, East County, Berbice have raised serious concerns regarding the dust pollution affecting their daily lives. More details in this report. In a recent interview with Newswatch, several residents of Abundant, Reliance, East County, Berbice expressed that the dust on the streets is having a significant negative impact, particularly when the vehicles from the Rosal estate pass by. Many residents shared that they find it difficult to enjoy outdoor activities or even spend time in their yards. The residents stated that the dust is not only unsightly but has also made breathing uncomfortable, prompting some families to keep their windows and doors shut at all times to minimize exposure.
To talk about this dust. This definitely decade, my brother. Decade. We really want somebody to look into this matter. This dust they all in my home. I have to cover up everything. All my chair, all my documents. I have to cover it with plant. If you go down and see my house inside my market basement, you see me net? My netting, black. Washington today is the same thing. Dust too much. When this thing them passing too, if you open your mouth, it must go inside your mouth. So it plenty. You know, see when this thing them a pass, so the dust too much. Too much. I really want somebody to look into this matter. Too much, it's too much. You know how we just happy when the rain fall? Because yes, it's overbearing now. It's overbearing.
This here, I don't know. This here, too much. If we get a baby, we can't even put the baby at the door. We can't even eat downstairs. There's so much of dust. So much. And here now, I heard the dam is so bad, but the estate people now soak it and left it like, and get it better. They make up there a piece, and then left it. We never see them back again. driving so speed, if you see the dust, you not see the road when the truck passing.
We raised this issue with the NDC. They said they would talk to the estate for get it soaked, nothing happening. They even reached the field manager of the estate. He instructed the vehicle them to drive slow, but them driver don't care. They don't drive slow. They just keep on driving speed like they do on the public road. And the dust, you can't even eat on your table. The dust is so much. In the whole house, even all in your bedroom, all over is the dust.
Where the dust is so much and affecting us, and nobody knew anything about it. They said they passed contract to make the street, and no one come and say anything. And this dust is too much.
The community members firmly believe that the completion of the street work that was initiated but subsequently halted could significantly reduce the dust problem. They have come together to urge the relevant authorities to prioritize the completion of this project and implement measures to mitigate dust pollution in their area. Their hope is that with intervention they can reclaim a cleaner and healthier environment in Reliance, East Kanji.
This is the silent dam. This dust overmark. It's every day you got to wipe at the house 2-3 times a day. You got to sweep, wipe table. You can't even come out from this sit on your bottom house. So much of dust. They make this road, they make complete at the end, and he left. Them said rain Hamburg. Then now you got sun. Why they can't come out and make it? Nobody have thing, but it's overbearing. Can't even do nothing. You need to the minister to come out, the manager come out and see about this. Every time people can't do this. 6 o'clock, my son left like 4:30 this morning, and wipe out, go and see the water condition again.
They start make a piece of the back, they cut it off. They said they're waiting on the weather. The rain did fall at 2 days, and the sun is back now, the place is right, not really clean right now. It's over 3 weeks now, the piece of the back finished and nothing is doing it right now. All we're doing right now is the dust over here. And the people them at the end of the silent dam, who live along the dam here. Facing this problem is not easy. Because them boss and them other people, them locked up in a vehicle, them driving with AC, them don't know what's going on inside the yard there. Right, so we need somebody to look into this. Either the NDC or the minister or somebody. Because they did come and promise this before the election, they will get this dam fixed. The election finished, nobody cared about me no more. So we need something to do on something. Because the dust is too much here.
Reporting for the LRTVS Newswatch, I am Leroy van der Stoep. More news after these messages. Welcome back. We will now take a look at the local stock exchange market complements of gas scheme. Now for the bridge report. The Berbice River Bridge will be closed to vehicular traffic on Wednesday, October 29, 2025 from 9:15 to 1.5 hours. The schedule is subject to change without notice. And that's wrap of tonight's edition of the LRTVS Newswatch. In case you missed the newscast, you can visit our YouTube channel at LRTVS Newswatch to stay abreast about what is happening around you. Remember to subscribe and click the bell icon to know when we post the next video. On behalf of Newswatch's technical and production team, I'm Leroy Van Der Stoop. Thank you for watching.